So a frequent question that the community tends to ask me is, how much tonic do I need to retire?
So truth be told, I never wanted to play that role. A heart of gold was tainted by every friend or foe. I'll make it known, I always wanted to reach this mode. What's undisclosed, my kind nature won't be opposed. I gotta go, get out the way or become the road. A stepping stone, my 10 toes will be your home. I'm on a roll, no way that I could back down now. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They done made me hit the kill switch.
Retire. It's your boy 𝐤𝐨𝐳𝐫𝐞 Millie. I'm back with another one. Today, we're going to be talking about Tectonic, but we'll do a series of multiple cryptocurrencies. Let me know in the comments what cryptos you actually want me to cover, where we'll be talking about how much of these cryptos you need to actually retire. So if you like videos like this one, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithm. So, I'm trying to become a crypto millionaire. Yeah, in this market. So how much tonic do you need to retire? And again, family, like I said, anything could happen in crypto's currency. So I don't want to per se focus on how much tonic you need to retire, because everybody's situation is different. You might just have one token. You might have 10 tokens. So it might not take you a whole bunch of tonic to retire. So for sake of the video, and also new people, part of the channel, we want to be realistic as possible, as we know that, you know, cryptocurrency looks like it actually wants to rebound. Now, I understand there is more pain to come inside the market, but this is the time where we start doing as much research as possible, family, and setting ourselves to find good entry points in a capitulation moment. So again, let's focus on tonic here. You can see tonic is sitting at 601 cent, and I will say this: tonic has held up strong. Now it's right under a $20 million market cap, give or take. It could be even a little bit more, and we're seeing the fully diluted market cap here at 88 million. The circulating supply is 22% of the max supply, and there is a little supply inflation, but not to worry, because again, Tectonic is a lending, borrowing, and staking platform protocol, if you didn't know what it is. And I expect this project here to not only be massive as far as the community, we're seeing a lot of the community start to grow, but also, family, sort of have that meme coin feel as far as growth. Just picture a meme coin with utility. And again, for the people in the comments, I know tonic is not a meme coin, and this is not necessarily a shot to tonic. It's actually positive that we'll be able to have that shock type of growth with a project with utility here. So what I like to do, family, is I like to swing over to coin perspective, right? And if we compared Tectonic to an 𝐦𝐤𝐤, let's say 𝐦𝐤𝐤 at one point, which was $1 billion project, I think that's something that's realistic. So what I have here is, if Tectonic had a market cap of $1 billion, tonic would be worth 60589, with an upside of 32x. Right now, 𝐦𝐤𝐤 market cap is around $980 million. So what we did was we rounded it up to 1 billion. And of course, tonic can go higher than $1 billion market cap. But what I wanted to do here, family, is be as realistic as possible. There's over 22,000 cryptocurrencies, so we got to keep that in mind. I will say this, that if we see a blow off top from Bitcoin and it reaches the heights of something like 200,000, 300,000, then we could possibly see these type of projects that are sitting at 5, 10, 20 million dollar market caps hit the heights of $1, $2, $3 billion. For the sake of the video, we'll say $1 billion. And for the sake of the video, let's say you have a diversified project. So not only in your portfolio will Tectonic here go parabolic, but you can expect your whole portfolio to go parabolic. Make sure you check out the links in the description. We talk about crypto narratives all the time on the Patreon. I think that's something that you would like. All right, so back to the video at hand. You can see here that right now 20 billion tonic, I think that's a realistic number, would cost you about 3,500. So 3,531. We rounded it off to 3,500. 20 billion Tectonic tokens here would cost you $3,500. So $3,531. The target market cap we have here is $1 billion. When I say target market cap, this is the market cap that I look to target before I take any profit. So right now, if Tectonic was able to hit a $1 billion market cap, that $3,531 would be worth at value $117,000. Now, of course, that's not retirement money, but you got to understand, of course you got to pay your taxes. Okay, you got to pay your taxes, not financial advice. But in most cases, people just don't have all of their money aped into one project. So, turning $3,500 into $117,000 for some people is life-changing money. Now, I know some wealthy people inside the comments, and this might not apply to you. And we'll even do a number for the people that, are wealthy and rich. That's part of the channel. But family, you can see here that realistically, investing $3,500 can turn into $100,000 here for Tectonic. And you can do a lot of stuff with $100,000. You can invest, you can start you some things, you can put some money away, you can pay off some debt. Like $100,000 could change and will change a lot of people lives. Now, let's say you're a whale, you feel me? You're already wealthy, you're not tripping, you can afford to really ape in this project. And let's say you go with add another zero here, 200 billion tokens, which is valued around $35,000. Okay, all right. So let's say you're a whale, you're well, you know what I'm saying? You're a wealthy guy. You can afford to invest $100,000 into cryptocurrency, and you want to invest $30,000 here into Tectonic. Well, family, if Tonic was able to hit a $1 billion market cap, and again, that's very conservative, you could possibly see that $35,311 turn to $1.2 million. So I want you guys to be realistic, okay? And again, at a $1 billion market evaluation, Tonic would be sitting here at 50589. Now, do I think Tonic can hit 4 zeros, 3 zeros? Of course I can, family. But again, let's understand market cap. Let's keep into perspective that there are no burns involved with this project, and the supply stays exactly the same. I think realistically we can hit 50589, $1 billion market cap. It's hard for me to see Tonic going above and beyond a 32x, just because it's a lot of FUD right now with staking, especially if you are in the US, and there are a lot of projects as far as competition that Tectonic here has to compete with that offer very, very similar products and utility as far as staking, borrowing, and lending. So you can't expect all of the liquidity here to fall into Tectonic. We also got to understand that people will take profits here at $100 million market cap. There will be people that will take profits at a $500 million market cap. And you always want to take that into consideration when putting together your exit, family, and your enter and exit strategy. So again, that 200 billion will now turn to, what did we say, 35,000. It would add another zero here. Alrighty, 35,000, right? And now we're talking about $1.7 million. And I think $1.7 million is very realistic here for Tectonic. I think, that's something that's possible. $1.2 million, excuse me. I gave you that tax money back. So $1.2 million. So, $1 billion market cap will mean a lot to people. Of course, if you're planning on holding this project for the next 4 to 7 years, if you got your money in a vault, maybe we're talking about something like a $10 billion market cap. If Tectonic was able to hit a $10 billion market cap, now we're talking about life-changing gains. That 35,000 would turn into 11.8 million, and we're talking again a $10 billion market cap. All right, and if we go here to back to the 20 billion tokens, which is again $3,531, that 20 billion tokens, that 3,500 here would turn into $1.2 million. So again, if you plan on putting, somewhere around $3,000, then you would have to wait for a $10 billion market cap. But if you plan on putting up a little bit more again, then, you would have to wait for a $1 billion market cap. Now, this is all speculation. Again, I want you guys to really, really focus on the market cap, the circulating supply here. I know it's going to be a lot of people in the comment that think Tectonic can reach 3 zeros, 2 zeros, or even 1 penny. I get it. Everybody's opinion is different. But for the conservative people that's part of cryptocurrency and the realistic people that understand how market cap, and especially a project that really doesn't have any burns, you feel me, you want to take that into consideration. So y'all let me know what y'all think. How much Tectonic do you hold? I would love to know in the comments. Let me know, and let me know how big you think Tectonic can be. Can it hit a $10 billion market cap? Can it hit a $20 billion market cap? Do you think Tectonic will incorporate some type of burning mechanism, etc., etc.? Again, I'm not for the burning with this type of project, but I know a lot of people will question if Tectonic can reach the heights of 1 penny. So that's all I got from you guys. Again, be looking for the videos on Hedera, Elon, and also Gala. I will be dropping those. Make sure you engage with the video, like, and subscribe. It's your boy, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞. Millie, I'm out.